Welcome, everyone. This is the first match, match 25, between the Washington Seattle Hawks and the Florida Sharks. As you can see on your screen, the toss is being done right now. 6 weeks of action-packed cricket here at the SUNY Purchase Ground, all leading up to the final week. Last 4 matches, the last doubleheader for Saturday here today at the SUNY Purchase Ground. Today, match number 25 between the Washington Seattle Hawks and the Florida Sharks. Alongside me are both the captains for their respective side. And firstly, I'd like to call Kirk Thompson, captain of the Florida Sharks. Kirk, you've won the toss today. What have you elected to do today and why?
We're gonna have a bowl first. There's always a lot of moisture here in these morning games. In our situation, the 14th van for qualification, we're still in there. So the plan is to, unfortunately, for the opposing, can hit them as cheap as possible and chase runs as fast as we can, so that we can get our net run rate up and make ourselves available for the playoffs.
For you, it's a must-win game. So what have you as a captain told your boys for today's matchup?
Just play hard. As you know, in these games, all you can do is have fun, play hard, play to your best of your ability, hold on to your catches, and one clinical performance, and we're into the playoffs. And as defending champions, we know how to win a semi-final and final already, so that's all we need to do. Just clinical performance today, and we worry about the rest later.
Any changes in your squad?
So T-Sen is out, and Smith comes in, and that's pretty much the only change we made, the extra batsman for this game.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Kirk, all the best. I'd like to call up next the Washington Seattle captains, Baza Siddiqui. Baza, you're going to have a bat first. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, actually, we really didn't mind batting first. This game is more about getting all the team everybody together for us and having a little bit of fun. So we didn't mind batting first at all.
For the Hawks, I know that they're officially eliminated now from playoff contention. So today, is it basically like a chance where you want to give new players an opportunity to bat?
That too, but also, we don't want to make it just, giving everyone a chance and not trying to win. But definitely, it's a competitive cricket, so we want to win the game. But we do have few players. We want to give them a chance. We want to see them for the next season maybe. So we would like to give few new players a chance.
Any changes in your squad today?
Alex Miller is playing for the first time today, and Asad Ali from the Pakistan fast bowler is coming back. Asif is coming back. We didn't have any fast bowler last game. Right? That's what cost us the game this time. So two of the bowler came back.
All right, thank you so much, Baza. All the best for the match. And that's the news from the center, folks. The Florida Sharks have won the toss, and they'll start proceedings with the ball in hand. Good morning, everyone. Last weekend here of cricket, lovely cricket at the SUNY Purchase Ground. 3 teams already qualified for playoff contention in this Phase 2 of CBTF USPL. The Pennsylvania Cavaliers, New Jersey Titans, and Carolina Eagles all qualified for playoff contention. So the remaining teams fighting for that one final slot. Who will it be? We'll find out. We'll find out after this amazing weekend of cricket. But we'll start off with our first doubleheader, Saturday doubleheader, and our first game between the Washington Seattle Hawks and the Florida Sharks. Washington Seattle Hawks already eliminated from playoff contention, so looking to possibly just give some chances, looking to see where they could go at it for next year, possibly future preparations. As you see, both opening batsmen walk in. Captain promoting himself up the order, Baizat Siddiqui opening proceedings, it seems. And on the flip side, we have the Florida Sharks, a team which needs to win by a huge margin, up that net run rate, possibly kick out the Maryland Mavericks from that 4th slot. So a lot for the Florida Sharks to play for here. And we want to remind our viewers, the power play is up and running right now. Karanjit Singh to face his first ball. Baizat Siddiqui yet to get off the mark. Good short length there. Wants a run, Karanjit Singh, but declined. Kirk Thompson on top of that one. Some good work from the Florida Sharks so far. Good comeback. 3 runs off 3 balls. And I'd like to take a quick moment to thank our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the fastest cricket news in the world, as well as our associate sponsor, MTR. I think most of our players are used to their refreshing badam milk. Oh, and he tries to go up and over. He'll get runs for that one. Runs on that occasion will bounce away for a maximum. Actually, thought that went for a couple bounces for a 4, but Karanjit Singh gets up and running there with a CBTF maximum to open up his account. A very, very good-looking stroke from Karanjit Singh. Just goes up and over. And we'll get runs first of the bat from the Washington Seattle Hawks. And good runs for them. So it just takes the pace off Ijaz Safi. A quick bowler, so would want to use most of the pace. Very, very smart batsman. He is Karanjit Singh, one of the underrated batsmen in this CBTF USPL Phase 2. A local player. We've seen a lot of local talent being brought into this tournament. And he's cut that one into the gap. A very, very good-looking stroke once again from Karanjit Singh, and he'll get another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries for Karanjit Singh. Just a cut shot. Gets in the gap between point and third man. And a very, very good shot's timed that well onto the road. I don't get runs. He's already off 10 runs. He's already in double digits and has only played 3 balls. So Ijaz Safi, what is he thinking here? He's conceded 12 off his 5. Not a good start. So the team has 13 because 1 was a bye. So he's conceded 12. 13 for the team, courtesy of a bye. Staying very, very low. So keeping wickets on this occasion is extremely difficult. I have to stay very, very low. And a good leave. A good stop from the wicket keeper. That signaled wide. A late signal by umpire Philip Ray, but finally signaled. Ijaz Safi has to go back and bowl 1 more. So 3 wides to start with Ijaz Safi. Very, very unusual, I would say, for a bowler of his class. Runs into bowl's final ball. And just a block. Very small cricket from Karanjit Singh. Already has enough runs from the over. 14 for no loss after 1 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Smith Patel with a ball in hand to bowl the second over. Quite surprised with this move by Kirk Thompson. Thought he would bring in Javon Sherless, quite possibly Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. So a good decision, possibly. We'll have to see if it will be a good decision. Kirk Thompson doesn't go with the experienced campaigner Javon Sherless. Instead, we'll go to Smith Patel. A lot to play for. Also could have gone with Kelone Carmichael. Very, very surprised by the captain, Kirk Thompson. Let's see if this is a good move, though. Goes to Smith Patel. Oh, and up and over goes Baisa Tadeki, the captain, taking matters into his own hands. He'll get a boundary, gets off the mark there, Baisa Tadeki, and quite frankly, doesn't seem like a good start for Smith Patel. Could not be the greatest of moves by Captain Kirk Thompson, but it could be too early to speak. A very, very good-looking stroke. Just waited on that one, Baisa Tadeki, and gets a boundary. So 18 runs, a good initial start in the power play. Current run rate is at 15.4 for them. So utilizing their batsmen. Again, Baisa did tell me at the toss that they're mainly looking to build for next year. They're already out of playoffs, so possibly looking into their future. Oh, and Baisa goes at it once again. They've got protection back here, but can he beat it? No, Kelone Carmichael out in the deep. A very, very good fielder, a good bowler as well. Got a lot of pace. Man of the match for the Florida Sharks a couple games ago. A quality pace bowler, Kelone Carmichael, and he's did some good groundwork there. Take two by Zed. So 6 off 2. Smith Patel, the medium pacer, has to go with a different ball here. He's not bowling very good. A bouncer, a bit of a half volley. Got to bowl that good a length on this pitch. It's a better ball, but it eludes the keeper. He'll get 4 byes there. Oh, possibly wide in 4, so that's 5 runs. And they'll have to re-bowl that. Not a good start for Smith Patel. And a lot of pressure building on Smith Patel now. 5 wides conceded. It is not an easy job to keep wickets on this track. Stephen Katwaru, a very, very good gloveman. He showed his class on this ground. A very, very experienced wicketkeeper who, quite frankly, seems to be the best wickie in this tournament. We've seen a lot of wickies give some byes, miss some balls, very hard, sometimes comes up, sometimes drags on. We would like to say it's like a typical matting wicket, but very, very hard to keep wickets, I'd say. It just blocks that one. They'll take a tight single. Good cricket from the Washington Seattle Hawks. And no backup, I would say. Our man just comes in to stop it. From his original fielding position. Smith Patel coming into bowl. He's given 12 runs already off his over. He's got 3 more to bowl. Oh, just beats the outside edge of Karanjit Singh. A good change-up by Smith Patel. Lands into the gloves of Lorenzo Best. Sorry, Lorando Best. Lorando Best, the gloveman behind the stumps for the Florida Sharks. Oh, and he tries to go up and over. A big appeal, but umpire Ron McFarland unmoved. So a good comeback from Smith Patel. Back-to-back dots, as you could see. Was that close? I don't think so. Yeah, could have been going on top or missing. A heavy appeal from Smith Patel, though. Thought it was plumb in front. But signal not out by umpire Ron McFarland. So last ball coming in for Smith Patel's decent over. Could finish off well if he gets a wicket. A good slower one, but he's found the gap. I don't think it has the legs to go to the boundary. In fact, it does. It goes all the way to the boundary. And not great over from Smith Patel. Could cost costly here. Might have to go with a change-up. And that concludes the second over. 30 for no loss after 2.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back to all our viewers. Kilon Carmichael given the ball in hand. A good experienced campaigner. Has picked up 3 wickets in one of the previous matches against the New York Gothams. Was awarded man of the match for his performances. A very, very good bowler he is, Kilon Carmichael. So Carmichael coming up to the captain of the Washington Seattle Hawks, Baized Sadeki. Carmichael for his first. Well played from Sadeki, just on the front foot, taps it. Straight to the captain at short covers, Kirk Thompson. And we might remind our viewers, a must-win game for the Florida Sharks. This is the last weekend of regular season cricket in the CBTF USPL Phase 2. So Florida Sharks, they lose, have to go home. And a quick single in the 30-yard circle. Very unusual to see that aggression from the Washington Seattle Hawks. Remember one of the previous matches, I think it was against the New Jersey Titans, possibly. Cannot remember which opposition, but they had a good start. 44 for no loss. 44-46 for no loss. And then bowled out for about 100 runs. So a huge middle order collapse. So middle order has been a big issue for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Oh, a good looking flick from Karanjit Singh, but protection out there, Smith Patel. So they'll only get one. Baized Sadeki back on the strike. Remind our viewers, no Masood Haq today for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Played brilliantly in their previous matchup between the Carolina Eagles. Some very, very experienced campaigners missing out. Alex Miller being brought in though, however. A young player. Will have to show his class on this occasion. Struck him on the pad, but they'll get one run. Courtesy of possibly a leg bye, waiting for the signal. And yes, courtesy of a leg bye signaled by umpire Philip Ray. Kilon Carmichael so far a very economical over. 2 runs off 3 balls. No extras either, so a very, very good bowler here. He's bowling very good. Oh, smashed! And good piece of fielding there from the man at mid-off. He simply just stopped it. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad at long on. He is at the boundary, one of the fielders back there. You also have Smith Patel at about a deep mid-wicket-ish. So we've got Kilon Carmichael running in. A slower one again. This is very good bowling from Carmichael. He's just bowling at the right length, and that concludes the over. 34 for no loss after 3.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
And we're back. Smith Patel given one more over. Captain Kirk Thompson backing. Smith Patel conceded 16 off his first. Being brought back in for another. He bowls a good of length ball there to start off. His next 6, a dot ball. A swing and a miss. Possibly could be targeting Smith Patel here. Karanjit and Baized. Could be deciding to go up and over, taking him on the charge. After a very good over from Kilon Carmichael, conceding only 3 runs. No extras either. Oh, and short of length there. He picks the gap. Karanjit Singh, that is. Does it have the legs? No. I don't think it does. In fact, it does. Umpire Rod McFarlane signals 4, and Kirk Thompson disappointed with that fielding effort, as we could see. It's going, and about to be stopped there, but just kisses the boundary rope. So another 4 for Karanjit Singh. He's already on 20 runs. And for a must-win game for the Florida Sharks, it's not going great. I think it's a field change. I think Ijaz Safi put back at deep covers. So a good move by Kirk Thompson. Ijaz Safi, a good fielder for the Florida Sharks side. Oh, a full toss. Did not want to get that. He's not put that away. A dream ball for any batsman, a full toss. And he's missed out. But we'll get runs regardless. 5 from 3. Aggressive intent from Karanjit Singh. Could be a very, very standout player. A good standout player in this side. Could be the indication that Florida Sharks will go back home. Again, must win for them here. They win, they could be through. They need to see how the rest of the matches play. And if they lose, they are eliminated. So go big or go home for the Florida Sharks. No Garanchu Sharma either for them. Oh, and Baizad tries to go up and over. Does he get the distance? In fact, he does. He'll get 4 for that. Aggressive intent from Baizad Siddiqui. Promotes himself up the order today. Goes into opening batsman. Already has a 100 strike rate. And hits another one for 4. So not a good piece of bowling from Smith Patel. Has already conceded 9 runs from his 5. He's got 1 to go. So I'm assuming Baizad Siddiqui won't hold back. Even if he gives his wicket. Don't want to say throws his wicket, but even if he gives his wicket, it won't really matter. The whole intent for them, I'm assuming, go after Smith Patel. He's already conceded 25. Could go in for 31. Could go for 29. Go for a boundary. Go for 2. You have an option. Lots of gaps here. Siddiqui. Oh, and he goes up and over. What did I say? He wants to target Smith Patel for a CBT of maximum. And no fielder can catch that. You cannot fielders outside of the ground, and a good-looking stroke. 43. In fact, 49 runs for no loss after 4 for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Carnage from their openers.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com. यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो. विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And we are back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kilon Carmichael given the ball. A good first over for him, only conceding 3 runs from his allotted 6. So he's being brought back by captain Kirk Thompson. Kirk Thompson, the winning captain of Phase 1 for CBT of USPL, has a lot to go in him. He said defending champions have a lot to play for here today. And he misses his line for the first time. Kilon Carmichael was talking so much about how he's a great bowler. Good, a very consistent pace bowler. But that wide will bring up the first psychological milestone, as my good friend, Mr. Carl Bennett would say. 50 up for the Washington Seattle Hawks. The first team milestone for them. And Carl, if you're watching this stream, I am missing your presence here in the commentary box. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. A flick by Karanjit Singh will only get 1 run. Flicked away to Ronaldo Ali Muhammad out at long on. So they're at the boundary, both of them, but a bit wide. So again, Baizet Siddiqui and Karanjit Singh could decide to go in the V, even if you mistime it or miscue it. Don't think they would get to it. Again, mid-off is inside of the circle. So Baizet, what will he do here? He won't hold back, that's for sure. He misses line again. Kilone Carmichael, very unusual of him. And he's already conceded 3 runs off of 1 legal delivery, Kilone Carmichael. And very surprised here from the captain, Kirk Thompson, that he hasn't brought in Javon Shirless yet. With the experience of Javon Shirless, as well as the very quick pace, brute pace from him, he'd be an X-factor, and he's cleaned him up. Kilone Carmichael. Kilone Carmichael going through the stumps of Baizet Siddiqui, the captain of the Washington Seattle Hawks. A bit of a cross-bat shot there, but he had the intent. He had to go for it. Aggressive stuff from them, but he loses his wicket. Both for 18 runs off 13 balls. 52 for 1 after 4.2 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The first wicket has fallen. The captain, Baizet Siddiqui, falls victim to Kilone Carmichael, clean bowled. And Kilone Carmichael going back to his original strength, going back to the way he plays his game. And the new batsman, number 3, Haider Ali, the gloveman for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Used to that number 3 position. Most of the season has been batting at number 3. So Haider Ali, a lot of responsibility. A good start in the power play. Have to build off that. And aggressive intent from the start, but straight to the fielder. Will not get one on that, surprisingly. A bit of a juggle. And that did not lead to a run taken. Doesn't also possibly want to challenge the arm. We've seen a lot of work from players in the deep, and they'll take a single on this occasion. Good backup from the Florida Sharks. And a good power play, I would say, for the Washington Seattle Hawks. A good start for them. But we know their middle order struggles. So the top order batsmen are going to have to stay there regardless of if you have a low strike rate or not. The Washington Seattle Hawks know that the top order is a very strong piece of batting. Keep them out there for as long as you can. Do not expose that middle order. You've seen them fall victim to many collapses as well as not that great of batting performances. And a big appeal from Kilone Carmichael. Give it not out though. So very, very good second over. His comeback, considered 3 from 1 legal. And now he's come back as 1 ball to go. Bowling at an economy rate of 3.8. So he's coming back very well, Kilone Carmichael, an experienced campaigner. And after this over, they've got 1 left for the power play. So, Kirk Thompson, I know you're not listening, but bring in Javon Shirless. You need him here. You need to rip through the top order of the Washington Seattle Hawks. No point of having them stay out there for any longer. Get the middle order exposed out there. And that concludes the 5th over, 53 for 1, after 5 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And what I mentioned to our viewers, no, you're not watching soccer, it's cricket. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, given the ball in hand, We've all heard of Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, but this is Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, medium pacer running into bowl. Last over of the power play. And signaled wide. First up, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. He'll give runs right there. Runs. So we'll start off with a wide. Good piece of glove work from Lorendo Best. Lorendo Best beyond the stumps. Good piece of glove work from him. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, a good medium pacer, has played for the West Indies under-19 side in the 2018 under-19 World Cup. He's played against the likes of Shubman Gill, Prithvi Shaw, Rachin Ravindran, Finn Allen, Mojibur Rahman Zardon, a lot of these big names, possibly in the IPL in international cricket. So amongst them he's played under Emmanuel Stewart, captain of that side. So Ronaldo Ali Muhammad possibly making changes into the field currently. Will have to strike well, take a wicket possibly, maybe even concede less of runs. Again, surprised not to see Javon Shirless yet. Could be saving him towards the end. We've seen that a lot with bowlers. But with the Florida Sharks, you have to play aggressive. Considering it's go big or go home here. So I'm surprised that they're not going with that approach. And comes in Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. I'll take one. A hit on the stumps. Throw to the keepers. And actually direct hit. But umpire Philip Ray removes unmoved. So a good piece of fielding there from the man at mid-off. Seen some exceptional fielding from both these sides. We've seen exceptional fielding throughout the tournament, in fact. Some good work in the tournament. We've seen the likes of Marvin Darlington, a.k.a. Strappa. He's in this Washington Seattle Hawks squad. Not playing today, though. Misses out in the playing 11. We've seen the likes of him. We've seen the likes of Ravish Kanchi of the Carolina Eagles. We've seen the likes of many others take amazing catches. So, umpire setting up the bails once again from that direct hit. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, 3 runs off 3 balls. So far, so good, I would say. Has 3 more balls to possibly take up a wicket or bowl 3 dot balls. Needs a good over here, Ronaldo, for his team. For his side, a good ball there. A swing and a miss. Back of the length. Forces the batsman to play on it. And carries into the gloves of Lorendo Best. So Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. He's got 2 more to go. A shorter one, he signaled wide. Umpire Ron McFarlane. And Ronaldo Ali Muhammad was just praising you. Got to get that line back. Got to get that length back. Even if he concedes 2 singles on this occasion, won't be as bad. Need to get your line. You've seen the Florida Sharks miss their line and length on some occasions. And we know how crucial that could be as he tucks that one away there, Karanjit Singh. And rotates his strike to Hyder Ali. He's got 1 to go, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. 1 to go for this power play. A good power play for the Washington Seattle Hawks. And what will he be thinking? Shorter one. You've got protection, so you got to bowl possibly a bit quicker. Have him target that deep mid-wicket region. Could bowl on the up. Bowls on the up. Concedes a dot ball. A very good over from Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Only conceding 6. Could be a bit tight on those extras there. Concludes the power play. 58 for 1 after 6 for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Welcome back, everyone. Kilone Carmichael given one more. He's given his third as a misfield is there by the Florida Sharks. Not good fielding on that occasion. Cut straight to point, but misfields it. So Kilone Carmichael conceding runs. Conceded 9 off 13. So Kilone Carmichael, after this, will only have one. He's possibly their most economical bowlers. Got Kirk Thompson and Ronaldo Ali Muhammad at long on, long off. Yeah, the power play is conceded, so now more fielders are allowed outside. You've got, I believe that is Ijaz Safi at deep covers. A good-looking stroke. They'll get one. Could get two if they run. A start. No, they will not get two. You've got protection back there. Don't test the arm of Ijaz Safi. I guess they want to say, and you've got Smith Patel at deep mid-wicket. So those are your four fielders outside the inner circle. Again, a good batting lineup as well for the Florida Sharks. You've got Raj Nanan, Kirk Thompson. Javon Shirless can strike it a bit. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad as well. A flick away from Karanjit Singh. I think they want two, but they will not get it. Good work from Smith Patel out in the deep. So regardless, runs are runs. Kilone Carmichael. He's an economical bowler. He'll have to aim stumps. Have to get a wicket. Bowl to his field. So Carmichael, after this, he's got one to go. You still have Javon Shirless as well. You also have the likes of... Yeah, it's a good piece of bowling. You also have the likes of Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Raj Nanan as well, a left-arm orthodox. So a lot of bowling for the Florida Sharks. Ijaz Safi as well did not have a great first over, but he'll come back for sure. We've seen bowlers concede lots of runs in their first 1 or 2 overs, but then they come back strong. Good bowling from Kilone Carmichael. Not the greatest of ground fielding from this over, but Kilone Carmichael, regardless, keeping his composure. He's bowling very, very well. 4 runs off 5 balls. Good economical bowler. Will take wickets, will bowl with good economy. One of the better bowlers in this tournament. It's a very valuable bowler, very, very valuable asset for the Florida Sharks. A slower one, a good slower one there. He's got protection in the deep, so only a single. Yeah, at this stage, singles are fine. So it's a good over from Kilone Carmichael. 12 from his 3. That ends the over. 63 for 1 after 7.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So for the first time, we're seeing spin being introduced here today. Raj Nanan, left-arm orthodox, given ball in hand. Raj Nanan, experienced player. He's played good amount of cricket in Guyana. Hails from DCC, Demerara Cricket Club. Now I've had the opportunity to play against the under-15 side back in around early 2021. So Raj Nanan hails from Guyana, hails from Demerara Cricket Club, DCC. He's played in many tournaments. Has played in the minor league last year. He's played in many tournaments. Has represented the New Jersey Black Caps. So a good bowler here. Raj Nanan, experienced campaigner, can strike with the bat as well. MVP from Phase 1 of the CBTF USPL. So a very valuable asset again for the Florida Sharks. Very balanced side they have. Who's coming in to bowl his first, Raj Nanan. Oh, and a full toss to start off. But protection out in the deep. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. He'll get only one. So Haider Ali at this occasion, you don't really need to be striking it. Karanjit Singh is set. He's got 24, 25 runs already. So you don't need to do much. Just tap it around. Rotate the strike. Again, runs another misfield out in the deep. Yeah, another misfield out in the deep. Disappointing stuff from the Florida Sharks. Can't be misfielding there. Can't be misfielding. And again, I think there's a change. We've got 5 fielders outside the inner circle. We've got a deep square, deep mid. A very hard hit there. He'll get 4. Ooh, geez Louise, he's hit that one hard, Haider Ali. A back foot punch just crunched. Straight down the ground. Kirk Thompson gives up chase. Can't get to that one. As I was mentioning, 5 fielders outside the inner circle. Kirk Thompson positioning himself slightly right to the black screen. He'll have to make sure that he doesn't move though. Oh, goes on the back foot. Tries to cut that one away, but straight into the gloves of Lorando Best. So we've got 5 fielders outside the inner circle. Spit Patel at deep square leg. Kilon Carmichael, deep mid wicket, cow cornerish. We've got long on, long off, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad and the captain Kirk Thompson. And then you've got Ijaz Safi at deep covers. Rajan Anand conceding another dot ball. Back-to-back dot balls. Goes back at the length. Jumps up. And good glove work from Lorando Best. Standing his ground. Not the tallest of wicket keepers, but a very, very good gloveman. Jumped up to about his helmet-ish. So good glove work from him. Oh, straight up into the air. Can Kilone Carmichael settle underneath it? Yes, he does. A very good take from Kilone Carmichael. Tiptoeing next to the boundary line and takes a very good catch out in the deep. And Haider Ali has to go. 69 for 2 after 8 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Welcome back to all our viewers. Another wicket falls for the Washington Seattle Hawks, the second one of their proceedings. Haider Ali caught victim trying to go up and over towards the cow corner region, but falls victim to a good catch from Kilone Carmichael. And seems like he'll be bowling his last over here, Kilone Carmichael, as Asad Ali, former Pakistan national player, comes into bat at number 4, a promotion up for him. So Asad Ali, a hard-hitting batsman. We saw in the last game he played, he had a quick-fire 40 runs, and Carl and I were amazed, kept telling him, doesn't matter how much they need, I want to see a show. I want to see him keep going. So Asad Ali to faces first. From Kilone Carmichael, just opens the face of the bat. They've got a man at deep third. So they'll get one. Asad Ali off the mark, first ball. So again, a particularly weird setup. They've taken... Kilone Carmichael needs no cow corner. Instead, he's put a deep third. A deep third man. He's got, again, Ijaz Safi at deep covers. Kirk Thompson, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, long on, long off. Smith Patel, deep mid. So no cow corner for Kilone Carmichael. Seems like he's quite confident that Karanjit Singh and Asad Ali won't go for a slog sweep or a big hit. And they go for it right there. And a huge appeal. And no backup there. They'll get one, though. Seems like he tripped. Let's see a replay here. Kilone Carmichael coming in. Karanjit. Yeah, misses it. Not even close. Not even in the frame. Seemed close from the commentator section. He runs back. I think bumps into the wicketkeeper. Yes. And then takes a single there, Karanjit Singh. So we'll get one regardless, Karanjit. So, off leg buys, courtesies of leg buy. Thought he got bad on that one. Oh, and a flick from Asad Ali. Protection out there, though. Could get 2 if he wants. Asadali sprinting for 2. We saw him get run out last game. He was batting with the captain, Baisa Sadeki, and was run out. Crushed the chances of the Washington Seattle Hawks winning that game. Have only won 1 game in this whole tournament. 1 game in this phase. They won 1 game in phase 1. 1 game was washed out. It was triple ones. 1 washed out, 1 loss, and 1 win for them. Oh, and a nice flick shot there from Asadali. He'll get a CBTF maximum. Cries of catch it, but no one can catch that one as it's gone out of the SUNY purchase ground. He'll get a CBTF maximum for that one. A good looking flick from Asadali. A brute batsman he is. Asadali won't hold back. Reminds me of Baisa Sadeki earlier in the innings. He was going for Baisa. Sure, he got out, but good intent from him. A good start as an opening batsman. A good start. A good power play for them. Very important is the power play. Oh, again, a flick shot. A good-looking flick shot just opens the face of the bat there. And back-to-back boundaries. Cologne Carmichael. He is getting flicked on all sorts of the ground. A good-looking stroke again from Asadali. He opens the face on this occasion. Just beats it towards fine leg. And 6-4 here. Asadali, will it continue? Cologne Carmichael, it's his last ball. So I know my good friend, Mr. Carl Bennett, would say, damage is done. You've got 10 off 2. Could look to get a single. Asadali, smart cricket here. You've got to bat 20 overs. Do it for integrity. Already out of playoff contention. Want to win their last game. Kick out the Florida Sharks to playoff contention here. So let's see. Cologne Carmichael. Now, they've brought in deep covers, it seems, as well. Oh, and a good-looking stroke. No one will get to that. He's played that brilliantly over the top, and they'll get a boundary. 6-4-4. 14 from 3. Asadali on the charge. That's 87 for 2 after 9 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Raj Nanan brought back in for the Florida Sharks. Had a good first over. 6 runs. 1 wicket for Raj Nanan. And Raj Nanan, experienced left arm orthodox. Bowling to Karanjit Singh. And a fired up Asadali. 17 off 5 for him. 14 off his last 3. So Asadali and Karanjit Singh could be building a good partnership here for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Just blocks that first one there, Karanjit Singh. Raj Nanan, a good bowler for this Florida Sharks side. I know I was talking a lot about Cologne Carmichael. 4 overs, 29 for 1 for him. Excluding that last over, he was very economical. He'd been bowling good. 18 from his last 6. Oh, a good cut shot there from Karanjit Singh. Good fielding from the man in the 30 yards, but he'll only get 1. Crunched that one hard. Could have possibly saved 2 runs there. But that brings again the brute. Hard hitting Asadali. Back on the strike. Raj Nanan setting a good field. He's got a deep covers. Telling the man who stopped the previous ball, go a bit on the 30 yards. Let him hit straight down the ground. You got a long on, long off. Close to the black screen. Just blocks that Asadali. Smart cricketer, won't go for everything. He's got Cologne Carmichael at around, I would say, cow. Could be a deep mid-wicket, cow cornerish region. Then you've got Smith Patel, deep mid-wicket, deep square legs, Deep square legs, Smith Patel. Deep mid-wicket, cow cornerish region for Cologne Carmichael. Ijaz Safi at deep covers. Oh, an innovation but straight to the fielder. He picked that one there. Could have been a bit early, Asad Ali. Reverse sweeps, we've seen that a lot of him. We've got deep covers. Deep covers is Ijaz Safi, Ronaldo, Ali Muhammad, and Kirk Thompson at long on, long off. Ronaldo a bit wider, but Kirk a bit towards the black screen. So possibly thinking that shots might be aimed towards him. So good four from here for Raj Nanan. Another dot ball. So economical stuff from Raj Nanan, only conceding 1 run. He's been bowling very well, Raj Nanan. Asad Ali, 17 off 7 here. A bit short of length. And he'll get one. It was waiting for that one, but he's hit Raj Nanan pretty hard. I think he might be a little hurt as that concludes the over.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And welcome back to all our viewers. Midway point, halfway through. Javon Sherless, given ball in hand. And he's flicked away. First ball, Asad Ali. Carnage from him, he'll get 4 of those. Asad Ali coming back to just flicking the ball. Did that off Kilon Carmichael. And welcome back, Javon Sherless, welcome. First ball, treated away for a boundary. A good looking shot from Asad Ali. Former Pakistan international players, played the 2013 Champions Trophy, was included in that squad. And a bit on Javon Sherless. Very experienced campaigner is Javon Sherless. Just tickle that one away there, Asad Ali for 1. But Javon Sherless has played a fair variety of cricket. He's played everywhere. He's played the CPL Caribbean Premier League for the Trinbago Knight Riders. He's played in the Indian Premier League, the IPL, for the Kolkata Knight Riders. Has played the 2018 season, I believe, 2019 season with the likes of Shubman Gill, Dinesh Karthik, Kamlesh Nagarkoti. He's played with a lot of those players that most of us would know. And a short of a length ball there, a bad ball from Javon Sherless. Uppercut from Karanjit Singh, and he'll get a boundary. Karanjit just waiting on that one, and opens the face of the bat. A nice cut shot. Karanjit Singh likes that cut shot. We've seen him play that cut shot a lot. Most run-scoring region for him, run-scoring shot for him is that cut shot, as we see a helicopter on our screen here above the SUNY Purchase ground. Surprised the helicopter is not playing any cricket, but nevertheless, some good scenes here at the SUNY Purchase ground. Javon Sherless has to bowl it a bit up. Let him go up and over. You've got protection out in the deep. Could possibly push a deep extra cover out and keep covers in. He'll take 1. Oh, Javon Sherless does not pick that up. Could have been trouble at the keeper's end, but does not pick that up. Javon Sherless. And I was talking so much about how I was surprised Smith Patel second over. Continued Smith Patel despite getting, I would say, licked. Kept bowling him. I was like, where's Javon Sherless? Why are you not bowling Javon Sherless? He's IPL experience. So very surprised. Now he comes in, possibly saving him. And now he's already got the treatment, 10 off 5. So not how I expected Javon to start. But again, a very quality pace bowler. Hails from the island of Barbados. A nice shot from Asad Ali. But protection out in the deep. Smith Patel, that is. Smart cricket possibly wanted to retain the strike. Yeah, go aggressive. He'll take one. Second psychological milestone. 100 up for the Washington Seattle Lux after 11.
The performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
Welcome back, everyone. Raj Nanan given one more over, his third one today. It seems like Captain Kirk Thompson not saving a lot of his bowlers for the death. Again, you've got Kilo and Carmichael's bowled out. Ija Safi does have 3, though. He could be thinking that in the back. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad has 3 again. So could be saving them for the death. Smith Patel, don't think he'll be brought back. 2 overs, 31 runs, 15.5 economy. Raj Nanan coming for his third. He's been bowling very good today. Economical. And has taken a wicket as well. The wicket of Haider Ali, the gloveman for the Washington Seattle Lux. So Raj Nanan bowling to a fired up Asad Ali. He'll just back foot punch that. See, Asad Ali is a smart cricketer. I'm assuming what he's doing here, he's going to block out Raj Nanan. Not completely took him, but I'm assuming the ways will take one maybe. Give the strike, Karanjit. You do something here. Let me take the big boys. Let me take Javon Chirlis. Let me take Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, the big pacers. Let me take their pace. Let me flick them away a little bit. Yeah, another block from Asad Ali. Assuming that's all he's doing. I think he's talking a bit with Lorendo Best. A bit of a smile there. Some interactions between the players. We've seen a lot of that in this USPL. Just players talking with each other, having some fun. No really beef, I'd say. And he goes back a bit. I think he wanted to slightly hook that one, but leave it alone. Another dot ball, so I think he'll give Raj Nanan the respect. He'll be like, Raj, you bowl pretty well, man. Just take it easy. I'm not going to hit you up and over. I just want the big boys, Javon Chirlis, to come bowl with all that pace. Quick pace he has. Wants Ronaldo, wants Ija Safi to bowl. Oh, step down the track! Is that a mis-stumping? It isn't! He's got back in. And Asad Ali thinks possibly he got his ground back in, but no. And Asad, what have you done? You had to block 3 more balls only. We wanted to see the Asad Ali show. We wanted to see the fireworks again. But he's thrown his wicket here, Asad Ali. Disappointment for him. And the 3rd wicket has to fall now. Asad Ali. Seems to me that just fails to make his ground on that instant replay. And 100 for 2, 100 for 3. Now for the Washington Seattle Lux.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com. यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो. विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And we're seeing wickets falling for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Asad Ali falls victim to a stumping. And as you can see alongside me is the umpire coordinator, Mr. Danny Khan. Raj Nanan signaling to his men. Shift a bit. I think he's getting a deep point and a deep extra covers. He's got deep point, deep extra covers, long on, long off, as well as a deep mid-wicket. Oh, it's a left-handed batsman. Did not see that. So I think he's got a deep square. Sort of a deep mid. Then he's got a long on, long off, as well as a deep covers. So we didn't see that for the left-hander, Raj Nanan. Oh, a bad ball from Raj Nanan. Pulled away by Pavan Kumar. And gets off the mark with a boundary. Just goes on the back foot and hooks that one away. Pavan Kumar, as that ends Raj Nanan's over. He's conceded only 4, taking a wicket. 104 for 3 after 12.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So Javon Shirless being brought back in for one more. Conceded 11 off his first 6. Javon Shirless for his first. Just flicks that one away. We've got protection in the deep. Kalon Carmichael, that is. So Karanjit Singh, the only one established batsman. He's stayed in there now. 24 balls he's played. He said he's got his eye in. So he's going to have to bat a long way. He's done all this progress. He's batted for so long, Karanjit Singh. He's going to have to pay the price. He's going to have to go for it. He's going to have to stay on the wicket. Go for it. Stay at the wicket. Go for it. Play smart cricket. Karanjit, you cannot afford to lose your wicket on this occasion. Now you've stayed there for 12 overs. Finish the game. Finish the innings for your team. And Pavan Kumar missed times. And Karanjit Singh's already up and running. Karanjit wants to strike as bad. That bad. We've heard good coaches say the more a batsman is set, the more they want the strike, the more they want to play, the more they want to face deliveries coming onto their bat, regardless if it's just blocking it out or if they're hitting big shots like we saw Asad Ali do. You want to get as much ball onto the bat. Javon Shirless, a good start for him, only 2 from his 2. Tugs it away there, straight to Kirk Thompson, the captain. Good fielding from him. So 3 off 3, Javon Shirless, a good comeback. Even if he concedes 6 from his 6, I would be happy, Javon. You guys can easily chase 150. So if you restrict them to that much of a total, take all singles. Don't matter, get the occasional wicket. Get Karanjit Singh, that's the most important one. Oh, and heaved onto the onside. Could find the gap. No, they've got protection in the deep. Ijaz Safi, I believe that is. So Javon Shirless is 4 runs off 4 balls. He's going to run a ball, come back from his first 6, where he conceded 11 runs. Possibly because the hard-hitting Asad Ali is now back in the pavilion. So Javon Shirless, remember Raj Nanan also has 1 over to go. A block. Good bowling from Javon Shirless. He's got 1 left, possibly aiming at sticks. Let me think of something. Possibly let Karanjit block it. Bring the field, surprised he's not bringing the field slightly in. Restrict the single you don't want. Raj Nanan or whoever is bowling the next over, possibly Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Could be Ijaz Safi. Bowling at a fired up Karanjit Singh. Karanjit down the track. Oh, decides to go for it but gets nothing on it but the wind. And 108 for 3 after 13 are the Washington Seattle Hawks. So Raj Nanan being given 1 final over. So that will bowl out Raj Nanan. Then after that there will be 6 to go. So you've got Ijaz Safi, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, and Javon Shirless to bowl. So I think that's a good matchup here for the Washington Seattle Hawks. But Kalon Carmichael bowled very well in the start. Not a good last over for him, conceding around 18 runs. Asad Ali show it was. He conceded 14 off 3. Asad Ali was going on the charge. 6-4-4 there. Unfortunately, falling victim to the man on your screen right now, Raj Nanan. So Nanan to bowl to the left-hander, Pawan Kumar. A straight shot there from Pawan Kumar. Will only get one. Karanjit was looking for two, but Pawan was always insisting. Karanjit, bruh, you chill. You already on 33. You take the charge from here. So Karanjit to take the strike. Set batsman, 33 runs for him. Only needs 17 more for his first psychological milestone of 50. Believe that'll be his first 50 in this USPL. Karanjit Singh. Consistent opener for them, for the Washington Seattle Hawks. And they'll take one, a tap and run there. Think Kirk is fine. Once Karanjit take the single, get Pawan Kumar back on the strike. So satisfied he is. Pawan Kumar. Pawan Kumar to take guard for Raj Nanan's third ball of his over. Is bowled well, 3.2 overs, 14 runs, and 2 wickets. So his last 4 overs of his spell, he'll have to bowl tight lengths here to Pawan Kumar. Dot balls, build the pressure, take his wicket. Here comes Raj Nanan. This gets that one. Not in the gap though. Good fielding from Javon Shirless. Get 1 run there. Throws it to the keeper's end. And Raj Nanan. He's got 3 to go here. 15 runs from his 3.3. He's got 3 to go. So what is he thinking here? Raj Nanan. Do I throw it under his bat? Let him go for it. Let him go for it. Let him settle under Ronaldo, Ali Muhammad, or Kirk Thompson. Do I go it a bit short of the length? You've got protection back there. You've got a deep mid, a deep square. I'll get 1. He wants to. I'm believing he's running the first one very hard there, Karanjit Singh. And Pawan says no. Pawan says no. Smit Patel, I think that is, with the floppy hat. In fact, that is Smit Patel, yep. Fielding that one. Raj Nanan. 2 balls to go. He's conceding 1-1-1-1. So let's assume these last 2 will be 1-1. A cut shot. Yeah, they'll get 1. Javon Shirley's not bothered. He'll let that come to him. Raj Nanan's got 1 to go. If he's got 1 to go, will he concede 1 run? Let's see. Raj Nanan coming in for his final ball of the over. Goes short of the length there. Does not get much bat on that on the bottom edge of the bat, but will settle for 1. So 6 ones. A 1 show here from Raj Nanan. A good finish, 4 overs, 18 runs, and 2 wickets for him. The Washington Seattle Hawks are 114 for 3 after 14.
The performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 minutes में? Impossible. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा. Just add hot water, mix, cover और 3 minutes में ready. MTR 3 minute breakfast. India का breakfast.
Javon. In fact, Ijaz Safi being brought back in for 1 more. So we haven't seen him since the first over. And Ijaz Safi being brought back in. So the captain going back to Ijaz Safi. And I don't think any more spin will be introduced because Kirk Thompson has Lorendo Best's helmet with him. So I think that's the end of the spin. So I think what will happen now is Ronaldo Ali Muhammad will bowl a couple. Ijaz Safi's got a couple. And Javon Shirless.
So I think that should close out. There, and he's got 6 overs. He just has 3. Ronaldo has 3, yeah. So that should close out initially the ending overs. Javon Shirless also has 2. So it's going to depend if he just gets, as we'd say, big lick, then you'd have to go to Javon Shirless. Here comes Ijasafi running in. Oh, inside edge just tickles that one away to deep third. Karanjit, I think, wanted 2. Karanjit always eager for 2 runs. He's a set man. Wants to play as many balls now. The death overs are here. Last 6 overs. The fast 5 is coming up soon. So Pavan Kumar now to face a fired up Ijasafi. Seems fired up. He's running in quick. So some field changes being made. Ijasafi shifting his man a bit. And they'll take a quick run. Kirk Thompson direct hit, could be in trouble. And not out, signaled by umpire Philip Ray. A late throw there from the captain, Kirk Thompson. So 116 runs for the Washington Seattle Hawks. A good comeback from the Florida Sharks. They had around 50, 60 odd runs in the power play. And now they've constrained very well the Florida Sharks. A good bowling attack. Ijasafi. A short ball and a dot ball. A little stare there at Karanjit Singh. Ijasafi is fired up. Not the greatest of first overs he's conceded. 13 runs. Some extras. Very unlike him, but now he's fired up. Ijasafi has something to prove to the Washington Seattle Hawks batsman. He wants Karanjit Singh's wicket. He wants that opening batsman to go back to the sheds. Oh, a very good Yorker, but he'll get bet on that Karanjit. I think he's striving for 2. And no, they won't get 2. That's Smith Patel out in the deep. Seeing Smith Patel, a very good fielder out in the deep. He's been one of the most reliable fielders outside the inner circle for the Florida Sharks. We saw a bit of snippets of him at point where he did misfield it a bit, but he's been doing very good in the outside regions. So Ijasafi running in. He's got a couple more to go. A hook, not a hook, but a cut attempted. But he won't cut anything on that. No slice on that from Pavan Kumar. So another dot ball from Ijasafi. We signaled it wide. Umpire Philip Ray, last minute. Didn't see that one. Ijasafi. Oh, up and over. That could be taken. It is. Javon Shirless, the man, takes the catch. Ijasafi picks up Pavan Kumar. And didn't time that one. Try to go up and over. Didn't get the middle of the bat. And just a very easy sitter catch for Javon Shirless. Made it look a bit tough. But the 4th wicket has to go for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Pavan Kumar has to go back. The left-hander is removed. 118 for 4. We've got 1 to go in this over.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
So new man out is Saad Awan, coming in at number 6. Saad Awan has a lot of talking to do with a bat. We've got 5 overs to go. 1 ball left of this over, so 5 to go for Saad Awan. Coming up against a fired up Ijasafi. He's been bowling very good. Considered only 4 from this 6, including an extra. Suhasini Safi's been missing this line on some occasion. 4 extras for him. Safi running in. He's fired up. Just blocks it. Oh, hesitation. But they'll let Sadhawan run away for 1. 119 for 4. Last 5 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखो. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट-चैट 3 minutes में? Impossible. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा. Just add hot water, mix, cover और 3 minutes में ready. MTR 3 minute breakfast. इंडिया का breakfast.
Ronaldo Ali Muhammad is being brought back. He's bowled only 1 over, conceded 4 runs. So Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. First one up. Wanted a single Sadhawan, but won't get one. So Sadhawan. He's faced 2 balls, given only 1 run. Pressure for Sadhawan. He's got a lot of batting to do. They need at least 150. Short of length will tuck it away only for 1. So Karanjit needs 12. For a personal milestone. Here comes Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Oh, a big shot from Karanjit Singh. Will he get under it? No, he won't. Kirk Thompson is blaming the tree, it seems, but we'll go over him. He'll get a CBTF maximum. Karanjit Singh, he's not holding back now. I don't think he cares, 50 or not. Got to play for the team. So a good-looking stroke from Karanjit Singh up and over there. And Kirk Thompson cannot get anything on that. Oh, tries to go for it. A big appeal, but I think that's missing the stumps. Leg byes, I'm assuming, could be signaled here by umpire Ron McFarland. Indeed it is. So leg byes for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Runs are runs. So the hard-hitting Karanjit Singh has to go back to the non-strikers then. Sadhawan, welcome back. Tries to go for it. Missed times. I think Sadhawan might want 2. I think they could get 2. They are. Karanjit Singh throws at the bowler's end. Direct hit could land in trouble. And a miss. Good backup from Javon Shirless, that is. And Kilone Carmichael, the man in the deep, he's smiling it a bit. Could have hit that. Almost hit that. If he did hit that, some trouble it seems. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad has consumed 10 runs. Consumed 10 runs for his side. Not the greatest of overs. Had a possibility of a wicket. Went to the captain, Kirk Thompson, at long off. Oh, and a scoop! Innovation, he falls over. That's a very good-looking stroke from Sadhawan. He'll get a boundary. A very good shot. He's an instant replay. Sadhawan, just a scoop, a board scoop, we call that. And a no-look. He did not look at that at all. Reminded me of Andre Fletcher, no-look shot. But we've got a Sadhawan no-look scoop. What's the scoop at Steve Sadhawan? Holy moly, that concludes the over. 133 for 4 with a brilliant scoop from Sadhawan.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Ijaz Safi coming back. His third over. A good last over for Ijaz Safi, containing 5 runs. And a wicket as well, the wicket of Pawan Kumar, the left-hander. So Karanjit Singh, 6 short of his maiden CBTF USPL 50. Very consistent batsman he's been. Oh, and a good-looking stroke from him. But Ronaldo Ali Muhammad back there. No footwork from him. Surprised the man of Ronaldo's name will not show any footwork there. We saw a lot of footwork from the Washington Seattle Hawks, I believe. Or not the Washington Seattle Hawks. I think it was the New York Gothams in the previous match. Can't recall who it was. But Ijaz Safi conceding 1 run from his first. He's running and he's fired up. And a nice drive from Sadawan. He'll get 1. So, could be looking at 6 singles again. We saw that off Raj Nanan's last over. So Ijaz Safi's consumed 2 off 2 off his third over. He seems fired up. He's running in quick, Ijaz Safi. Seems determined. He wants the wicket of Karanjit Singh. Don't think he wants the wicket of Sadawan. He wants the wicket of Karanjit Singh. He wants the wicket of the man on strike. He wants the wicket of the man who's set, the man who's hitting the ball hard. So a big wicket it would be for Ijaz Safi. A big wicket it would be for the Florida Sharks if he can take Karanjit Singh. Oh, and a nice cut shot from him. He'll get a 1 bounce 4. Could be a 2 bounce 4, but he'll get a 4 regardless of how many bounces it'll have. A nice looking cut shot. We've said it time after time. It's his favorite shot. Scores most of his runs there. And Karanjit Singh, he's been playing his innings very smartly. He's got 1 run to go for his maiden CBTF USPL 50. Ijaz Safi running in. Oh, and he goes straight into the air. Kilon Carmichael settling underneath it. Will he take it? Yes, he does. Karanjit Singh. 1 run was only needed, youngster. You only needed 1 run. And he goes up and over. I think he said, mate, forget about that. Need to play for the team in it. And he goes up and over, but falls victim to a good catch by Kilon Carmichael. Had a lot of hang time on that one. And that is the end of Karanjit Singh. A well-played 49 for him. 139 for 5. After 16.4 for him. And Ijaz Safi finally gets the big scalp that he wanted.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
And welcome back to all our viewers. We almost witnessed a maiden CBTF USPL 54, Karanjit Singh, but falls victim, tries to go up and over off Ijaz Safi. 49 off 39, a very good innings though from Karanjit Singh. Ali Omer Anjum, the new man, on the strike. Ijaz Safi running in. And a quick appeal, how is that? But no dreaded finger is raised by umpire Philip Ray, as there'll be another leg by, as we can see here. Yeah, missing the stumps again. Missing the stumps. Good bowling though from Ijaz Safi. He's come back very well. In fact, he's got bat on that one. Thought there was a leg by, but possibly an inside edge there from Saad Awan. So Ali Omer Anjum, the left-hander, to face his first ball of today's proceedings. So Ali Omer Anjum, he's got the SS bat in hand. He's got the matching gloves, matching with his attire for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Running in Ijaz Safi very fast. Just taps it, but won't get a run. You can't run on Javon Shirless. You can't run on him. The experienced man from Barbados, you can't run on him.
And that'll conclude the over. Last 18 to go. 140 for 5 after 17 for the Washington Seattle Hawks.
The performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
And it seems Smith Patel being brought back in. Last 3 overs, one of them is being given to him. Quite surprised with this move by Kirk Thompson. Mentioned in the start, giving second over to Smith Patel. You have the likes of Kilon Carmichael, Raj Nanan, and Javon Trillis, the former IPL player. And he gave the second over to Smith Patel. I could have been thinking, Kirk, you won phase 1 as a captain. I'm backing you on this move. I wouldn't have done that if I was a skipper. But he's giving it to Smith Patel. 2 overs, 31 runs. But again, we have to remember, a player like Hardik Pandya made his debut in Australia. Now look for 28, 30 runs in his first 2. MS brought him back, took 2 in his third over. So can we see something like that from Smith? Can we see something like that from Smith Patel? Could we see him take 2 wickets here? Could we see Sadawan and Ali Umar Anjum falling victim to Smith Patel as he runs in for his first? And I'll tuck that away for 1. Sadawan is very quick between the wickets. Might want to take 2. You're running off Kirk Thompson, the captain. They won't challenge his arm. A good arm there. Backup is there, so they can't take another one. Sadawan, experienced campaigner. He's played in the minor league as well, represented the New England Eagles. Quite similar to one of my teammates, Shrey Parmar of the Carolina Eagles, as well as Christopher Ramsaran. So Ali Omer Anjum to face his second ball, first of Smith Patel. And to remind our viewers, this is not the same Smith Patel that has played the Under-19 World Cup for India. The same Smith Patel that plays for the Manhattan Yorkers. It's not that Smith Patel. It's a different Smith Patel. Smith Patel runs in for his second. And he's cleaned him up. He has cleaned him up. Smith Patel, as I mentioned previously. Will he pull a Hardik Pandya here? Will he take possibly 1 or 2 more wickets? He's aimed stumps. A cross-batted shot from Ali Umar Anjum. And he has to go back for naught. The 6th wicket falls for the Washington Seattle Hawks. 141 for 6 after 17.2 for them.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है. इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com. यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो. विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Seven down for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Newman out in the middle. Surprised if not promoted Alex Miller up the order, a youngster in the Washington Seattle Hawks camp. An under-19, under-21 player for them. Asif Mahmood comes in at number 8. Hoping to see Alex at possibly number 9, number 10. Possibly number 9. Would like to see him come out a bit earlier. Give some of the youth a try. It's the last game. They're out of playoff contention. Give the youth a chance. Hey, he's got him on the back foot there. Smith Patel. A good ball there. Back of the length, forcing the batsman to drag on the back foot. And he's beating the outside edge of Asif Mahmood. First ball. Welcome to today's matchup, Asif, is what Smith Patel wants to say. A good comeback from him. So, Captain Kirk Thompson, so far you are proving me wrong. He's giving Smith Patel another 6, and he's bouncing back. Good looking stroke. Not the middle of the bat, but falls straight to the man. Kirk Thompson, the captain, the skipper of the Florida Sharks, told me we have a lot of confidence. This side has a lot of confidence in them. We're defending champions. We have a lot to play for. So it means something to them, today's matchup. They have to win today. They're going to play with a winner's attitude. That's what I'm getting from Kirk Thompson's message. And he's out in the boundary. He's got his hands on his hips. He's waiting for a catch. He's waiting for a breakthrough. Sadawan, it's a misfield there. A misfield, a crucial misfield that is. They'll get another single. And don't think that'd be that bad. Asif Mahmood, the inexperienced man in the crease. He's only played 2 balls, so he's on the strike. Smith Patel would want that. Aim sticks. He's going to have to go for it. He's got 13 balls to go. So have Asif Mahmood. Have Asif Mahmood play as many balls. Let him swing at it. Let him go for the sheds. Let him go for a CBTF maximum. If you hit sticks, you'll get the wicket. Oh, he got short, but that's a good ball. Takes pace off of it. Goes a bit early, Asif Mahmood. A good finish from Smith Patel. 3 runs only from that over. 143 for 6 after 18.
The performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट
So
किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
जाएगी.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
So Ronaldo Ali Muhammad given 1 more over. Conceded 17 off his last 12. He's been brought back in. 2 wides included. So 15 off the bat. Sadawan. He's been looking good, Sadawan. Already at double figures, 12 off 9. He's got 12 to go. These last 12 from what every cricketer knows in the T20 format. You've got to go for it. You've got to go big. So Ronaldo Ali Muhammad steps down the track, but he's chipped that one up. So a dot ball there for the Washington Seattle Hawks. They've got 11 to go now. Real quickly, I'd like to thank our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the fastest cricket news website in the world, as well as the most reliable gaming platform in the world, as well as our associate sponsor, MTR. As Sadawan has hooked that one away, he'll get runs. In fact, 4 of those off his blade. So Sadawan contributing with a bat as well. 16 off 11 for him. And Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, welcome to your 3rd over. You're being served with a boundary. So what will Ali Muhammad be thinking now? Will he be thinking sticks? Will he be thinking go short of the length? Could add some protection back there. Deep mid. And he has gone short actually, but good fielding from Smith Patel. In fact, I think that's touched the rope. See an instant replay here. I think that might have touched the rope. A good effort from Smith Patel regardless. But I think he might have been touching the rope before he let go. No proper confirmation. And no 3rd umpire either, so can't make any call on that. He'll stay as 1. Nice shot from Asif Mahmood. Goes up and over. A good looking shot from him. And he'll get 4 of those. So Ronaldo Ali Muhammad really be taken down the track here. He's already conceded 8 runs and boundaries. He's got 2 to go. And the 150 comes up for the Washington Seattle Hawks. So Ronaldo, you've got to be thinking something different. Asif Mahmood, inexperienced. Don't think he's played a short ball this innings. He's standing outside of his crease. That's one thing too. Go short. Doesn't matter if you miss time. You've got 2 men in the deep. Let him hit a 6. But try to go for the wicket. Try to go for a dot. He does go short, and it's signaled wide from the leg umpire, Mr. Ron McFarlane. Tries to bounce him, as you can see. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Yeah, it's gone wide. So the bouncer plan might not have executed as to where he wanted it to go when he's hit that straight up into the air. And Smith Patel, he's just watching it go over his head. And that's a CBTF maximum for Asif Mahmood. Seems like a lot of these Washington Seattle Hawks players likes to play on the leg side. Asif Ali first with some flicks. And now Asif Mahmood. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad to finish his spell. I think he's slowing one. No, he puts pace on that one. He'll get one, though. They'll be satisfied with one, but that over was not how Florida Sharks anticipated. 160 for 6 after 19. The last 6 for the Washington Seattle Hawks to get maximum amount of runs.
The performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लीड किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 minutes में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 minutes में रेडी. MTR 3 minute break.
And Ijaz Safi to bowl the last 6 of our first innings in the first match here in the doubleheader, Saturday doubleheader, last weekend of regular season cricket, league stage cricket. Our second match is between the New Jersey Titans and the Texas Cowboys. The Texas Cowboys also fighting for that last spot. Again, a win for the Florida Sharks. They could be through, possibly, depending on net run rate and how other teams play through. But a loss means they're out. Oh, and a big shot. A big shot that is from Asif Mahmood. He'll get a CBTF maximum first off. And Ijaz Safi, welcome to the party. And a good-looking stroke. That was from Asif Mahmood up and over. Just overpitched that one from Ijaz Safi. So they've positioned a man a bit wider. They've got no long off. Long off, I think, is coming back in. They've got deep covers. Oh, is that man-cunding? You can't man-cund here, Ijaz. Come on. Some R. Ashwin type B. Let's see a replay, Ijaz Safi. Trying to be slick with it, it seems. Oh, Ijaz. Come on now. At least give him a warning. So I think now he's given a warning. I think now he can actually legally do it. Oh, comes down the track. But taken, a very good catch by Smith Patel running around. I thought Smith wouldn't get his hands to that. But Ijaz Safi, you don't need to man-cund. You got a wicket already. It was a good ball from Ijaz Safi. Goes short of the length and a good catch by Smith Patel. Asif Mahmood has to go back.
Performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लीड किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 minutes में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 minute उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर.
Bilal Zulfikar to come in at number 9. He's got 4 balls to go. Needs to get a lot of runs. 180, I would say, is his mindset right now. Strike the ball hard, strike the ball big. Give the strike to Sadawan, possibly. 17 off 12. Ijaz Safi's picked up 3 wickets. Has been bowling very good here, Ijaz Safi. not the greatest of first overs, conceded around 13-ish, and a good comeback these last two. 6 off the first ball, a wicket off the second. Bilal Zulfikar, new man to the crease. What will Ijaz Safi be thinking? Stumps could be an option. He's got Smith Patel positioned somewhere else. Again, Bilal Zulfikar is a lefty, so a different field setup for him. Oh, and that's too quick. That's too quick for even Lorenzo Best. And he'll get buys. Buys is signaled by umpire Rod McFarlane. And Ijaz Safi seems quite disappointed in that. Lorenzo Best telling him, Ijaz, it's a good ball. Don't worry about it. A bit too quick. Aim for 6, Ijaz. Even if he misses it, you'll get it. So Ijaz Safi, he's got to bowl 3 more. 10 runs from his 3 so far. So Ijaz Safi needs to ensure he doesn't give around 5-ish runs for him as a personal goal. Say if I were Bilal Zulfikar and Saad Awan, go for 10. You've got 3 balls to go. Try your best to go for 10. You've got 3 wickets. Play around. And he goes for it, a big heave. And only get 1. Smith Patel out there, stopping that one. So Saad Awan to face the last 2 balls. 171 is a team score right now. So can he pull a Christopher Robinson in phase 1? We're against the NJ Titans. He hit back-to-back CBTF maximums to close his first innings. Or will Ijaz Safi produce 2 very good Yorkers and take possibly a 5-fer? Safi running into bowl. He's got 2 to go. Stumps in his eye. Oh, and a big heave that is. But Kirk Thompson out there. He misfield to the captain. Kirk Thompson does not stay low. Looks up into the sky. Kirk, the sky is not going to give you 4 runs back. That's 475. That is for the Washington Seattle Hawks. And he seems disappointed. Ijaz Safi has got 1 to go. Could be in contention for still a 4-fer. 175 for the Hawks. Saad Awan. Can we see another scoop? Could we see another Saad scoop? What's the scoop? Saad Awan. No, we don't. But that's gone high into the air. I think that's taken Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. It seems to be. And yes, it is. So Saad Awan has to fall. 175, the total score for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Ijaz Safi picks up 4 wickets. And the Florida Sharks, to remain in playoff contention, need 176 to win today's matchup. We'll be back with a couple of interviews and the second innings, the start of the second innings.
Point here in this matchup between the Washington Seattle Hawks and the Florida Sharks. Must-win game for the Florida Sharks for possible playoff contention. Need 176 to get there. But first, I'd like to take the interview of a man who scored 49 runs off 39 balls, Mr. Karanjit Singh. Karanjit, if I could have you here, please. 49 off 36. You had your captain to start proceedings with you. You were hitting the ball very nice. A fan of the cut shot, I see. How'd you structure out your innings?
Oh, we planned as a team that I would go bat in and then we'll bat around me. So we went with the plan and that's what we tried to do. We executed the plan.
176 runs for them to win. Do you think it's defendable with your bowling attack?
Oh yeah, we have a strong bowling attack. I think we could easily defend this total.
Thank you so much, Karanjit. All the best.
Thank you.
Next, I'd like to call up Mr. Ijaz Safi. He just bowled 4 overs, conceded 36 runs, and took 4 wickets. Ijaz, I know you were the best bowler in phase 1 for USPL. Took 4 wickets today. Didn't have the greatest of first overs. How'd you come back from that?
Well, the game plan was to start off strong because this is a must-win game for us. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good start. As you mentioned, first over was a little rocky. But we had to pull it back, so we got back together as a team. we needed some wickets, so I came in a play for that.
176 for you guys to win and possibly qualify. Do you think it's chaseable?
Definitely, we have a good batting lineup. We can definitely chase it. We're looking good. Definitely gonna chase this down.
All right, thank you so much, Ijas. All the best. 176 for the Florida Sharks to win today's matchup and possibly qualify for the playoffs. All the action presented live here at the SUNY Purchase Ground. And welcome back, a warm welcome back to all our viewers watching today's matchup between the Washington Seattle Hawks and the Florida Sharks. Washington Seattle Hawks batting first, losing the toss, put up 175 for 8 after their 20 overs. Now the job for the Florida Sharks to remain in possible qualification for the playoffs. Chase 176 and you're allotted 120 balls. Courtesy of Karanjit Singh, a good 49 from him, and Ijas Safi, a good spell of 4 overs, 36 runs, 4 wickets for him. Had the pleasure of interviewing both players at the midway point. Both seem very optimistic that they both will win the game. However, only one can. So, Asad Ali with ball in hand. So, Kevin Stout and Ronaldo Ali Muhammad opening proceedings. We've seen a very unlikely batting order from
Florida Sharks. Some players sent up, some down. We saw usually Raj Nanan open the innings. No him today opening proceedings. Asad Ali, first ball. Just blocks it. First ball. A front foot defense from Kevin Stout. Top 5 batsman in this USPL. So his wicket is crucial today for the Washington Seattle Hawks. First over here, Asad Ali, experienced campaigner. Bowling to Kevin Stout, a quality batsman. Only one thing on his mind though today. A win and 176 runs. And a leave. A good leave from Kevin Stout. First 2 balls a dot ball. Asad Ali getting the ball pitched up in the right areas. Right good of length position. Good pace from him too. Gloveman Haider Ali behind the stumps. Captain Baizat Siddiqui did mention at the toss that they didn't have many fast bowlers in the previous matchup between the Carolina Eagles and the Washington Seattle Hawks. Therefore, seeing the Carolina Eagles post a mammoth total and an edge produced by Kevin Stout, but they've got protection back in the deep, so runs for Kevin Stout and runs for the Florida Sharks. They're up and running. As I was mentioning previously, we saw Baizet at the toss mention they have more fast bowlers in this side. So good to see more fast bowling. Not that much was present in the first game. Bilal Zulfikar was there, but no Asad Ali we saw. And we see no Masood Haq today. Some good stuff from Asad Ali. He's already got off the mark, Kevin Stout, but Ronaldo Ali Muhammad to face the first ball from the experienced campaigner Asad Ali. Steps down the track, but decides to leave that one, Ali Muhammad. So a good first 4 for Asad Ali. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad has played a fair lot of cricket. He's played in the West Indies. Has represented the West Indies under 19. The 2018 under 19 World Cup. Hails from Guyana. Another lead from Ali Muhammad. Surprised to see this from both the openers. The Washington Seattle Hawks openers went for it. They did not hold back at all. Going at it from the beginning. 13 runs from Ijaz Safi's first 6, and we only see 1 here from the Washington Seattle Hawks bowling unit. So a good start for them. Baisat Siddiqui must have said something to the troops. They seem fired up today. Oh, it's a play and a miss. I think that might have stayed a bit low. That concludes Asad Ali's first over. 1 run from 1 over.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And welcome back to all our viewers. Asif Mahmood been given a ball in hand. Experienced campaigner Asif Mahmood, medium pacer here. being brought in. Asif Mahmood, we saw some fireworks from him with the bat. Saw him hit some good-looking strokes. And signaled wide here firstly. And boundary runs. Big runs conceded from Asif Mahmood. Haider Ali can't get to it. And 5 runs already, a gift for the Florida Sharks. So a very good start for them. Florida Sharks already have 6 runs. 1 over being bowled. Required run rate just under 9. They've already got 5 runs, courtesy of Asif Mahmood missing his line and they're running away to the boundary. And yet another extra from Asif Mahmood. So 6 runs already from the over. Asif, gotta get your line and run right here. He's missing it. We got runs again. Got Alex Miller back in the deep. And wides again. Wides incoming from Asif Mahmood. And some words being said to Asif Mahmood by the experienced Asad Ali. Asad telling him, hey man, just aim at the stakes. Just don't bowl wide. I don't think you could say much more. So Asif Mahmood gearing up. Can we see a first legal delivery of the over? He's bowled 3. So half of the over, however, none of it is counted. Oh, and he goes down the track. Aggressive stuff goes through the hands of the fielder. Will give up the chase. Sadawan, that was. He'll get 4. Asad Ali, it is chasing the ball, but Sadawan goes through his hands. He'll get 4. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad up and running. He's off the mark. So a good over. This is 12 runs off 1 ball. And Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, he's got the Guyana Jaguars helmet on. And he leaves that one alone. Another wide. Asif Mahmood missing his line again. And that's 4 attempts of a wide ball. Ran in 4 times. He's ran in 5 times to bowl. 1 time has been recorded as a legal delivery. So these are free runs. Florida Sharks Kirk Thompson must be thinking, no complaints, I'll take it. Ain't no complaints, I'll take it. Oh, and a nice strike that is from Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Goes up and over on the Florida Sharks players. Saving their heads. They're thinking the ball's coming to them. But nah, mate. That's gone over. It's a good shot from Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. 2 legal balls at 19 runs. Scenes here. The SUNY Purchase ground. They conceded 1 run from the first over. And now it's been 2 balls after that. They've got 20 runs. 2 legal balls after that. Oh, and he's not stopping here, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. He's going to keep going. I think that's Bilal Zulfikar who tried to stretch himself. He gave it a little jump. But, buddy, that's Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. He had something in that MTR. Something in that MTR badam milk. Possibly some of that turmeric badam milk drink. And that turmeric is helping Ronaldo Ali Muhammad hit 4-6-4. And as you can see here, this is what I believe Ronaldo Ali Muhammad is drinking. Some MTR badam milk. Has some turmeric in it as well, so the turmeric might be giving him a little boost. Oh, and I think it's giving him more than just a boost. Oh my goodness, I think that's a 6. I think that's a CBT of maximum. In fact, it is. Oh my goodness, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. I think there was something in that 3-minute poha as well. He must have had that poha and some MTR badam milk. Courtesy of our associate sponsor. I think you figured out what that is by now. Yes, MTR, Minute Breakfast. Holy moly, we've got to find a search party to get that one. Massive.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखो. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
And no, there's not a baby typing random numbers on the scorecard. This is in fact what is going on. 9 wides and 4, 6, 4, 6. Yes, no baby is scoring. This is a proper scorer and proper match. Summary says another short ball, Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Save your legs, that's on the roof, as Danny Khan says. That's on the roof. Asif Mahmood, 35 runs off 5 balls. This could be the most expensive over we've ever seen in the CBT of USPL, both phases included. Asif Mahmood, at this point, bowl where you want. Damage is done. This is carnage. Ronaldo Ali Muhammad is striking at 325 strike rate. 26 runs off 8 balls. Just blocks it. Just blocks it. That's got to be cold. Savage from Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Just says, hey man, that means nothing to me. I'm just going to block it out. 36 for no loss after 2. Florida Sharks back in the game. Asad Ali's got a lot of responsibility on his shoulders now. Bowled the first over. Gave only 1 run. Asif Mahmood been given the ball. Had 6 balls to do what Asad Ali did. And conceded 35. So Asad Ali, a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. And I think Kevin Stout's telling Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, Ronaldo, I know you're both good at cricket and soccer. Let me do something with the bat, please. And Asad Ali's running in. He's fired up. He's bowling very good, Asad Ali. He's an economy of just under 1. I know he's only bowled 7 balls, but very impressive from him. So Baized, if he has a good over now, we'll have to continue him on. You have to continue him now. It goes a bit short. Kevin Stout will just tickle it away. And a strong tickle goes down to the man at deep mid-wicket. That brings back the hard-hitting Ronaldo Ali Muhammad back onto the strike. Remind our viewers once again, the power play is 6 overs. We're in over number 3 right now. So Asif Ali changing the field slightly. I think he's adding a slip. Yes, he's adding a slip. And a deep third man. Alex Miller down at deep third man. Coming in, not Ijaz Safi, I'm sorry. Asad Ali. Said Ijaz Safi so much in the last innings, confused. Oh, I think he's got glove on that. In fact, he has. Asad Ali goes with a bouncer. Nice bouncer. As you can see on this instant replay. Bowls it hard on the track. gets some bounce, catches a bit of glove. Good glove work from Hyder Ali. Just gets a tap of his wicket-keeping glove and collects it safely. First wicket falls, 37 for 1.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Raj Nanan coming in at number 3. Typically we see him open proceedings for the Florida Sharks in Phase 1 and Phase 2. But today, coming in at number 3, a good move though from the skipper. As we saw fireworks from Ronaldo Ali Muhammad, 26 off 10. Took Asif Mahmood on the charge. So a good caught behind. A good caught behind there from Hyder Ali, the man with the gloves. A dot ball to start things off. Raj Nanan just tapping it straight in front of him. Asad Ali on fire. 2 runs, a wicket, and he's got 2 to go. And he's going up against the MVP of Phase 1, Raj Nanan. Oh, a nice straight drive, but protection out there. I'll get nothing on that. Crunch that one. Raj Nanan. The last ball of his over, of Asad Ali's over. And he's putting in attacking covers, it seems. Sadawan at attacking covers. Alex Miller being brought in to the fine leg region. So Raj Nanan possibly looking to block this one out too. In fact, no he doesn't. He's got into the air but does not carry. I thought that was a captain for a minute, but in fact it isn't. Almost carried to the man of the deep. But a good over from Asad Ali. 38 for 1 after 3.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So it seems as if Hyder Ali is getting his helmet. So spin being introduced for the first time possibly today by the Washington Seattle Hawks. Not to confuse them with Washington, D.C. So we have to reiterate, Washington Seattle Hawks. Seems to be a right arm off spinner coming to both Sadawan. Sadawan of the Washington Seattle Hawks. Some strike brilliantly with the bat. 21 off 14 with the bat. Sadawan looking to break through the defenses or the attacking gates of Raj Nanan. I'll take a step back there a little bit before he bowls his first. Knows how crucial this wicket could be. Back foot punch to start things off, but no run. Represents the New England Eagles in the minor league. So Sadawan coming in for a second. Taps that away. Can they get runs? Straight to Awans. Hands thought they went to the wrong end. Could have gone to Hyder Ali stumps. But that puts Kevin Stout back on the strike. 2 runs for both of them. A bit of change in the field. I think he's pushing a man back at deep mid-wicket. Karanjit Singh, it seems to be. Seems to be a bit of a, deep mid-wicket. Karanjit Singh at deep mid-wicket. Sadawan. Drags on there. Dragged on there. No bounce. My buddy Carl and I have mentioned so many times how crucial or how fatal it could be for a batsman pulling the back foot off a wrong ball. Could see the timbers fall. The stubs come out. And on that occasion, he just tickles that one away. Karanjit Singh, the man in the deep, a reliable fielder, he is. Good 6 from Sadawan so far, as we'd say. 40 runs for the Florida Sharks, but only 2 conceded from his bowling as of right now. I believe Bilal Zulfikar is coming into the 30 yards from mid-on. They've got a long off, though. So I think he might be aiming at bowling towards the pads of Raj Nanan. In fact, no, he isn't. Not with that field setup, he might be looking to bowl to his pads. But a good ball, a good piece of bowling from Sadawan here. 2 runs off 5 as he finishes his over. Coming into bowl. That's a bad ball from Sadawan. A good piece of fielding out in the deep, though. They'll only get 1 off that. And that concludes the over. 3 from Sadawans. That's 41 for 1 after 4.
Of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है.
रखूँ. हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
Welcome to all our viewers. A bit of a delay there. But Bilal Zulfikar, new man, coming into bowl. 2 dots back to back. Good bowling from Zulfikar. Taps that one away onto the onside. We'll get 1. So the captain fielding on that occasion. Put some faith in Bilal Zulfikar. Had a decent game last time against the Carolina Eagles. So a disappointing performance from the Washington Seattle Hawks on that occasion, but today see like a new side, see like a fired up side. So Bilal Zulfikar to continue. Short of length there, crunched, and that's gone through the hands. The youngster, I think that is Alex Miller. But he'll stop. A boundary there, so it's gone through him, but good piece of fielding afterwards. And first runs off Zulfikar's bowling. So 44 for 1. They're almost at 50 here. Almost at the first psychological mark. And we saw some very hard hitting from Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. Things have been going slightly easier after he got out for the Washington Seattle Hawks. But again, looking good so far. Asking rate is just over 8.5. Oh, and he's going up and over on that occasion. Alex Miller, will he get there? Yes, he does. That's a very good catch from Alex Miller, running around in the deep. And I'll take it. Captain goes over to the youngster and gives him a hug, a high five. That's a very good take on the boundary to remove Kevin Stout, a top 5 batsman in this USPL. A big threat eliminated. And I believe the captain, Kirk Thompson, walks out.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो। विजिट cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead।
Bilal Zulfikar, a good change up by the captain to bring him in. He's got the wicket of both openers now. Zulfikar getting Kevin Stout and Ronaldo Ali Muhammad falling victim to a shorter one by Asad Ali. A good catch from Alex Miller in the deep. He's at deep square leg now for the left-handed Raj Nanan to face the final ball of Bilal Zulfikar's over. Tries to go heave that one onto the onside, but misses it. Get wides. So Raj Nanan's got the orange sleeve, the green sleeve. Surprised to see that Washington Seattle Hawks, a blue team, he's got green. Possibly because, you never know, Washington Seattle Hawks matchup today. Could be like, could be, indicating I'm playing against them. And that's a good straight drive from Raj Nanan. Straight down the ground. And he'll get 4 of those as that concludes Bilal Zulfikar's first over. 49 for 2 after 5.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Same bowler introduced, Saad Awan. Conceded 3 off his first 6, being brought back for another. And Kirk Thompson to take his first ball of today's proceedings. Now, how I look at it in pressure situations from all across the globe, whether it's local leagues, USPL, sometimes the IPL or international cricket, captains in must-win games either score 90-odd runs, 80-odd runs, or they'll get out first ball. So let's see what's up with Kirk Thompson today. Will he score a big amount of runs? Will he fall victim? Oh, an attacking intent right off the bat. First ball, crunched. Well, they've got protection. Asif Mahmood, that is. So a good start to Sadawan's over. As you can see, CBTF Speed News, our title sponsor, on your screen. Oh, and tries to go for that one. Stayed low. Possibly didn't anticipate the turn. And Sadawan, another dot ball. A good start for him. Kirk Thompson getting ready. He's got 2 balls that he's missed. Can he make it up now? Sadawan. Oh, just beats the outside edge of Kirk Thompson's bat. Good glove work from Haider Ali. Throws it to Asad Ali. An Ali combination there. Asad and Haider. And you've got Sadawan. A very good off spinner, right arm off break. Bowling to the captain, the main man in charge, Kirk Thompson. Oh, almost played that one on there. And they're in disbelief. They're in disbelief, the Washington Seattle Hawks. The last over of the power play seems to be so far a W for the Florida Sharks. But this over is a W for the Washington Seattle Hawks. So he's got 2 to go, Sadawan. These 2 could go for 12. Or these 2 could go for a wicket and another dot. So Kirk Thompson, he's got 2 to face. It's a bit short, but stayed low. They'll get 1 though. Kirk Thompson off the mark. Got protection out in the deep. Last ball of the power play coming up. And Raj Nanan to face it. A lot of batting left for the Florida Sharks. They have some firepower in their lineup. Oh, and a short ball. Raj Nanan is not going to let that go for a boundary. I thought that was going for a CBTF maximum there. But a good-looking stroke from Raj Nanan. Plays that one on the back foot, and a bad ball from Sadawan. 5 from his over. 50 up for the Florida Sharks. 54 for 2 after the conclusion of the power play. So 54 score for the Florida Sharks. So have a lot of work to do. Still need 122 from the allotted 14. And there you go, the signal from umpire Philip Ray. The power play has concluded, in fact. And now we will be moving on. So now more fielders allowed outside the inner circle. I think Asad Ali being brought back for 1 more. No, in fact, I think they're going to continue with Bilal Zulfikar. Seems like a no-brainer. Going back to Bilal Zulfikar. Has picked up 1 wicket from his first 6. In fact, yes, it is him bowling, Bilal Zulfikar. He's bowling up to the captain, Kirk Thompson. Struggled a bit off Sadawan. But let's see what he can do off Bilal Zulfikar, completely different bowler. He's got pace. He's got line and length. Could miss it here and there. Oh, and a good ball from Bilal. Goes for a stumping. Hey, they've got no backup. Kirk says he wants one. He'll get one. So that's disappointing from the Washington Seattle Hawks bye, signaled by umpire Philip Ray. No need to do that either. It was a dot ball. Could have let Kirk continue. It's not looking set. Could have sent him back. Couple more wickets. 2 wickets possibly. Could be game on for the Hawks. Zulfikar running in. And a straight drive. Mistimed that one, Raj Nanan. But hasn't gone to the hands of the fielder Asif Mahmood. He'll get a dot ball there. Bilal Zulfikar, good experience, has played in many leagues across the U.S. A good pace bowler. He's taken his talents here in the USPL. And a bad ball from Zulfikar. Straight to Asif Mahmood though. A bit of a juggle. But they'll only take one. No worries. Raj Nanan takes the bat, hits it a bit on his pad. A full toss there. He must be thinking to himself, Raj, should have put it up and over. So Bilal Zulfikar, what is he thinking now? You can't go short. Kirk Thompson will dispatch that. And he goes up and over, Kirk Thompson. No fear whatsoever. Goes at it. And he'll get one. Looking for 2, but no. Raj Nanan says no. So far a good 6. A good six balls planned by Bilal Zulfikar. He's executed well on 4 of those. He's got 2 to go. A very impressive young man he is, Bilal Zulfikar. Running in. On a swing and a miss, an appeal from Haider Ali, but no signs of intent for an appeal by Bilal Zulfikar. Haider Ali was up and running. But Bilal Zulfikar says, leave it, Haider. Last one coming up for him. There's a first over after the power play, so a good start. 3 runs only off of it. But Raj Nanan on the strike. Might want to continue pitching it on that Gudaland region. And Kirk comes down halfway, says no. So another dot ball. Good bowling from Bilal Zulfikar. That ends the over. 57 for 2 after 7 for the Florida Sharks.
अगर आपके पास स्पीड है तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Welcome back to all our viewers. Sadawan being brought back in for one more. No-brainer here for the captain, Baizat Sadeki. They seem to be struggling slightly off of Sadawan. He's been bowling very good. 8 off his allotted 12. Being brought back for another over. But before we go in, I'd like to thank our title sponsor, CBTF Speed News, the fastest cricket news website in the world, the most reliable gaming platform in the world, as well as our associate sponsor, MTR, the refreshing Badam milk and lovely breakfast options. So Sadawan coming into bowl to the captain, Kirk Thompson. Oh, a big shot from Kirk Thompson. Has he got enough of it? Yes, he has. Bilal Zulfikar can only watch it go over his head. And it's that same region where he, I believe, dropped a catch and blamed it on the tree. So a good shot there from Kirk Thompson. Just brought his strike rate up to 100. And Sadawan, welcome to the party. Sadawan coming back in. And back to back, that is muscled. Muscled like Dre Russ. But it's not Dre Russ, it's Dre Kirk. There he goes, Kirk Thompson. Bang, bang. Back to back CBTF maximums for the skipper. So I think they're getting a search party to find that one. And Asad Ali now talking to the youngster Sadawan. He's telling them, Sad, doesn't matter. Back-to-back CBTF maximums don't matter. Keep bowling your good line. Keep bowling. Don't worry about it. Where does Sadawan go now? Does he go for an arm ball? Does he flight it up a bit? He's got a lot of men outside the circle. Ooh. Just beats the outside edge of Kirk Thompson. No three in a row there. No 3 in a row fireworks from Kirk. But could we see one now? Seems like he doesn't like going over covers. He likes that cow corner region. Let's see, will he go up and over? Oh, up and over covers. Up and over in the V. Pinch hitting. And he wants to go up and over towards cow corner, but gets nothing on it other than the edge of his bat. Well taken from Hyder Ali. He knew it straight away. He goes for the slog sweep, got an edge on it. Carried on to him, Sadawan. 6-6 dot wicket. Well taken from Hyder Ali. That's the third one to go. 69 for 3 at the 7.4 for the Florida Sharks.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज टीम अपडेट्स स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So the new man in, Javon Sherless, a man of plenty of experience. He's played the IPL, CPL level as I previously mentioned. I had played in the minor league last year. And he replaces his captain, Kirk Thompson. So vice captain replacing the captain. And Sadawan, 6-6 dot wicket for him. A good comeback. He's got 2 to go now. So we saw, I think I mentioned Kirk Thompson was struggling a bit off Sadawan. And he ends up taking the wicket of Kirk. Despite 12 runs off his first 2, he does take the wicket. So he does win the battle here. But Javon Sherless comes in at number 5. Plenty of batting they still have. Kilon Carmichael, Smith Patel, Lorendo Best as well in that middle order. As well as Susmit Majumdar. Could see in front of us Ronaldo Ali Muhammad. After a firework of display from him. He's walking around the ground. Oh, when he tries to go up and over, first ball, but given not out. Zooming, he must have got bat on that. From here, it looked quite plumb. But again, we don't have that front seat of the umpire, Mr. Ron McFarland, so we don't know, quite frankly, if it is plumb in front. He's got 1 to go, Sadawan. And he cuts it. Bizet got a hand on that. could have possibly had him there. Alex Miller in the deep. A good throw from him. 70 for 3 after 8 are the Florida Sharks. So Bilal Zulfikar coming in for his third. 10 runs and 1 wicket from his allotted 12. So good bowling from Bilal Zulfikar. Very good bowling here. He's picked up a key wicket as well. He's picked up the wicket of Kevin Stout. Caught by Alex Miller in the deep. A very good catch from the youngster out in the deep. Designated under 19, under 21 player for this Washington Seattle Hawks side. He's getting a game in today. Oh, and Javon Shirless goes up and over. Alex Miller gives it a chase. Does stop it. Good fielding in the deep from him. A good stop. Taking his guard. Raj Nanan facing up to a fired up Bilal. Zulfikar taps it away for 1. Could be looking for 2. No, they don't. They'll only get 1. So Javon Shirless to take strike up against Bilal Zulfikar. He's already got 2 runs. In comes Bilal Zulfikar for his third. Oh, and that's a good-looking stroke from Javon Shirless. He'll get a CBT of maximum for that. Hit that straight down into the V. And crunched from him. So again, sending out a search party to find that ball. They've got to check the condition of that, and Philip Ray says, all good. Umpire Philip Ray and umpire Ron McFarlane out there today. So Bilal Zulfikar might have to do a comeback, go a bit shorter length. Got protection out in the deep. Zooming, he'll go short. Not really, overpitched, and doesn't carry. 1 bounce 4. So 10 runs off 2 balls for Javon Shirless. Back-to-back boundaries. 6, then 4. So it's the Javon Shirless show for now. Zulfikar still has 2 balls to come back. Bilal Zulfikar, where does he go now? Well, he goes back to his run-up. And Javon Shirless, calming himself down a little. He's got about a long innings. They've got to win the game for his team. Oh, and a flick. A good-looking flick. Will find the gap. Beats the fielder, and that's 4 of those. Sid, the man in the media center who helps us, going to take a little break in the bathroom, but has to field that one. Goes to field that one. And throws it right back in.
Says, gents, resume the game. So Javon Chirlis, 6-4-4. 14 runs. He's got one ball, Zulfikar. I don't think Chirlis is going to hold back. I think they're targeting Zulfikar off this over. Already got 16 off him. Just tap that for one. I think that smart cricket from Javon Chirlis will possibly want to get back on the strike. 87 for 3 after 9.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
And we are back. Almost the midway point here in the second innings. Florida Sharks chasing 176 to remain in playoff contention. Sadawan being brought back in for his last. Conceded 21 off his 3. 1 wicket included the wicket of the captain, Kirk Thompson, falling victim of a caught behind. But now he's bowling to a fired up Javon Chirlis. 17 off 7 for him. He's got a man at deep square, a man at deep mid, long on, long off, as well as a deep cover. So he's got 5 fielders outside for if Javon Chirlis wants to go big. And he does decide to go big, but that's huge. That's not big. That's huge. It hits a car too. Oh, I hope you have car insurance on that occasion, because that's hit it hard. A CBTF maximum for Javon Chirlis. Welcome to the party, Sadawan. And Asif Mahmood going to retrieve the ball. They've got a search party. So 6 to start off. Could it be scenes of what we saw with Kirk Thompson? 6 dot wicket. We don't know yet. But what we do know is that they retrieve the ball and are going to Sadawan gearing up to bowl a second of the over. So Sadawan, where do you go now? You've got a fired up Javon Chirlis. He wants to hit wherever he wants. It's a short ball. Doesn't get the timing he wants. He seems agitated at himself on that occasion. Karanjit Singh, the opening batsman who scored 49. Stops that one. He's out in the deep. And that rotates the strike back to Raj Nanan. So Raj Nanan, think he's just looking to get a single. The field is very open. Give the strike to Javon Chirlis. In fact, you could tap it on the leg side. You could take 2. You both are very quick runners between the wickets. Goes for the sweep. Don't know if he got bat on that at all, but he'll get a boundary. That's for sure. He didn't. So wide signaled from umpire Ron McFarland. That's 5 of those. And he'll have to go back and re-bowl. Six runs away from the second psychological milestone, the Florida Sharks. Very, very close. They're 1 run away. Ooh, traps him there on the back foot there. Raj Nanan, good bowling from Sadawan, good comeback from him. He's conceded so far 12 off his allotted 3. He's got 3 to go left before he's done with contributing with the ball. Started off very well, Sadawan. Short of length there, I'll crunch it, but Alex Miller's out in the deep. A good fielder in the deep. Good arm as well, so they don't want to challenge it. Raj probably told Javon, let's take 1, man. Let's not worry about it. Now Javon to gear up. Is looking fired up.
The 100 is up for the Florida Sharks, so only 76 more needed for them. I think he mistimed that one again. Possibly wanted more. Could have gotten 2. Javon Sherless not interested though. I think they could have got 2 if he turned on the Jets there. But last ball for Sadawan. So Rajnanan might be looking. Hey, let me take Sadawan on the charge. In fact, no, he doesn't. Just a dead bat. And he blocks that one. That concludes the over. 101 for 3 for the Florida Sharks. And they've got 10 to go to get 75 more.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते, आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So the captain, Baizat Siddiqui, will bring himself on. Top 5 bowler in this tournament, he is Baizat Siddiqui. So a good individual contribution from him. And he'll have to make this individual contribution today with the ball. Win today's matchup, eliminate the Florida Sharks from playoff contention. End the season with a bang. But Javon Sherless, the man who's striking the ball very well, takes God. Hyder Ali keeping up to the stumps. So aggressive cricket here from the Hawks. And first up, he's gonna go at it, and he'll get 4. Bilal Zulfikar can't stop that one. He struck that a bit too hard, Javon Sherless. As you can see, he's got the T20 Cup, Guyana pads, and bang, just a little whip onto the onside, and he'll get 4 of those. So welcome to the party, Captain. Javon, where does he go now? Oh, goes for a sweep. And umpire Philip Ray is unmoved. He's going across to the line there. Could have been on the stumps. Could have been given there. So Baizat, smart comeback from him. 4 off 2. Asking rate just under 7. Sorry, just under 8. He'll tap that for 1. Only settle for a single there. Javon Sherless. So only get a single there. That brings on the left-hander, Raj Nanan, to face Baizat Siddiqui's last couple. Oh, and a big shot from him. I think that's crossed for a CBTF maximum. No, it hasn't. Signaled 4 by umpire Philip Ray, but a good strike from Raj Nanan. Just extends that front foot and goes for a big heave. And I'll get 4 of those, Raj Nanan. Asking rate is getting lower and lower, just above 7 now. 7.1 is the asking rate. Current run rate 10.3. This partnership worth 41 off 19. They could be going home here, the Florida Sharks. They could see a victory. If these two just bat the 20 overs, they could see a victory. Raj Nanan just blocks that one. They'll take a single. Javon Sherless is jogging to the keeper's end. To him, this might be quite easy. He seems to be taking it very lightly, Javon Sherless. He's whacking everything, and he's just jogging. Look at the intent from this man. He wants to win it. He's so calm and composed. He's cool as a cucumber. Oh, could be stumped there. But no, not out signaled by umpire Ron McFarlane. That ends the over. 111 for 3 after 11.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है, इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Kasif Udin. Kasif Udin is the new man. With ball in hand, left arm orthodox for the Washington Seattle Hawks. Get it? Left arm orthodox for the Washington Seattle Hawks. A little bit of a rhyme there. No, I know that wasn't that funny. My bad. Anyways, coming into bowl, Raj Nanan and Javon Shrillis could be thinking a slow bowler. We could take him on the charge, and in fact, that is what the thought process is. Sadawan out in the deep stops it though, get one only. So again, left arm orthodox. He's a bit slower. It could be thinking, take him on the charge. Javon Shrillis could be stepping out, could be going for half a dozen here. So I wonder what he is thinking. Because I know Javon Shrillis won't hold back. If he sees a ball, he'll hit it. If a ball is in his slot, he'll hit it. He will not hold back. We've seen that from ball one. So he's gearing up. Yeah, and what did I say? He will not leave it. He'll get half a dozen for that, a CBTF maximum. And that could be the first of many. Kasifuddin misses his line on that occasion. And bang. I think what they should do when Javon Shrillis is batting is they should keep a net next to that mid-on, mid-off region, so that whenever he hits it straight down, you don't need to get a search party to find it. It just ricochets off the net. So where does Kasifuddin go now? Again, that could be the mindset of Javon Shrillis and Raj Nanan. A slow left-arm bowler being brought in. Could take him on the charge. This could be the over, where we could take more runs. And he'll just tap that one away. Javon Shrillis will get one. Hits it to Bilal Zulfikar out in the deep. So 8 runs from 3 balls for Kasifuddin. And Asad Ali coming up to him, giving some words of advice. Asad Ali still has 2 to go. So they have to factor that in the depth. You got 2 to go. He's been economically successful in this matchup today. And a big shot from Raj Nanan up and over. Down the track, step out. And he'll get 6 more. Asif Mahmood gonna have to run and get that one. At the long on, long off region. I'd have to feel bad for those fielders. They're going to have to run quite a lot. And Raj Nanan, he's just stuck in there. 27 off 24. Hasn't been as fast as Javon Shrillis, who has 37 and 16 runs. 37 and 16 balls. Sorry about that. Nearing to 40, nearing to 50 even, and nearing close to possibly a win for the Florida Sharks. Now where does Kasifuddin go now? He's been hit for 2 CBTF maximums in his first 4, his second and his last. So here we go. He's coming in for one more. Just a cut. But he's got protection. That's a sloppy misfield. Out in the deep. He'll get 4 of those. Raj Nanan. Poor piece of fielding that is from the Hawks. He'll just let that one slide past. That's sloppy work. And that's runs. Kasifuddin 18 off 5. He's got 1 to go here. And Raj Nanan, what is he thinking? I'm assuming he's either going to go for it, he's going to block it out like he did previously. And forget it, he's going to go for it. That's straight enough. He'll get 4 of those. 22 off is over. 133 for 3 after 12 for the Florida Sharks. Welcome back, everyone. Captain Bizet Sadeki brought back in Javon Shirless. And bang! But straight to Asif Mahmoud, he'll get 1. Javon Shirless striking the ball very hard, very well. X factor in this matchup. So Javon Shirless off the strike now. Raj Nanan. 35 off 26. They took Kasifuddin on the charge previous over. Took him for 22. Bizet has been bowling well. 1.2, 11 runs, 8.3 economy. Seems to be coming back. After this, they have 7 overs to go. Asadali's got 2. Bilal Zulfikar has 1. And Kasifuddin has 3. After this, Bizet will have 2 as well. So he just taps that 1 there. Raj Nanan, they'll get 1. Karanjit Singh, that is. Out in the deep. Not out in the deep, I'm sorry, the one that's fielded it. He's hit that one. He's heaved that one onto the onside. And he'll get only 1. Javon Shirless. It throws at the keeper's end. So I don't think Javon would want to take that risk yet. You need 40 and 7.2. Asking rate is at 5.5. So no need to take risks. With Raj Nanan and Javon Shirless at the crease, if they just stay there, a win seems inevitable for the Florida Sharks. Sadeki needs a wicket here, though. A good Yorker from him. This is very quality bowling from Bizet Sadeki. 5 balls, 3 runs. He's been bowling very economically. He's got 1 to go. He's got to finish strong here. Possibly nail that Yorker once again. Might have to go with Asad Ali 1 over here. Might have to break this partnership. And a shot. A good shot from Raj Nanan. He'll get only one. That's Sada Wan in the deep. He'll run in from long on. And that does complete Bayezid's over. 137 for 3 after 13 of the Florida Sharks.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So seems my prediction might have been true. I think they might be going back to Asad Ali. In fact, they are. So Asad Ali being brought back in once again. He's got 2 overs to go. After this, he'll have 1. His last 6 after this over. So a good move from the captain. He needs a wicket here. You're going to have to go to your most reliable bowler, your most experienced bowler, Asad Ali. Good news is, though, Javon Shirley's not on the strike. It's actually Raj and Nanan. Both have an equivalent amount of runs, but Javon Shirley striking the ball at almost 200. So hard hitting from him. It's been looking very good. Raj and Nanan likewise. Nanan to gear up. And he'll just tug that one away. He'll get 1. Sada one in the deep. Brings on the fireman. Javon Shirley's back on the strike. So they need 38 in 6.5, an asking rate just under 6. So Javon Shirley walking around in circles. He's got fielders walking around in circles too. He's hitting it everywhere in the ground, everywhere in the park. So particularly in the V, I'm surprised Bayezid Siddiqui has not put more men towards the leg side. Surprised he hasn't shifted Bilal Zulfikar out and bring deep covers in. We haven't seen Javon Shirley go over covers as much. Oh, and a good-looking stroke. You can hear everyone in the Florida Sharks camp screaming, "Shot, boy!" In particular, Kirk Thompson. He's fired up here, the captain. And that's runs. Valuable runs. Javon Shirley plays that over, fine leg. And 4 runs for them. After Kirk Thompson fell victim to caught behind off Sada Wan, a 73-run partnership for both Raj Nanan and Javon Shirley. He's 7 away from his maiden CBTF USPL half century. Striking the ball very well is Javon Shirley. So Asad Ali, have to rethink your strategy here. Where do you go? Do you want to go short? He's got no protection in the deep. Can you go up? But he's going to play it straight down. Where do you go, Asad Ali? That's a good straight drive from Javon Shirley's first indications of straight bat. We get a single. Smart cricket from him. Very smart cricket from the Florida Sharks. We've got 3 to go off Asad Ali. Changing the field up. Putting third man slightly inside. Asad Ali running in. And he just tickles that fine. Kasif Udin stops the ball. Straight to Hyder Ali's gloves. A little fumble there. And that puts the danger man, Javon Shirless, back on the strike. So Javon, one big blow. You get your maiden CBTF USPL half century. So I wonder where Asad Ali will go on this occasion. They only need 32. So it seems to be Florida Sharks' game as of now. He tries to heave that one away, but signaled wide from umpire Rod McFarlane. Tried to tug that away, a bit short of length. Misses it and signaled wide. Could Asad Ali go for a slower one here? Could he pitch it up, let Javon Shirless hit it, go slower? Crunched well from Javon Shirless. Found the gap. Pierced that away for 4 runs. Another boundary off the bat of Javon Shirless, and he just needs 2 more now. A good-looking stroke, a back foot punch, that is, from Javon Shirless. 1 for 150 for the Florida Sharks, and 2 for Javon Shirless for his maiden CBTF USPL 50. He's brought them back in the game, Javon Shirless. A meaningful 48 for him. Asad Ali, ball in hand. It's your last ball of the over. Where do you go? And he goes short. And he goes for a 1 bounce 4. 50 comes up for Javon Shirless. Kirk Thompson is screaming from the Florida Sharks bench. A big 50 for him. A meaningful 50 for him. An impactful 50 for him. 153 up for the Florida Sharks. 6 overs to go. 23 needed for them.
जिंदगी में जीत उसी की होती है जिसके पास स्पीड होती है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
Baized Sadeki goes back to himself. Captain. 23 needed from the last 6. So captain will go back to himself. Asad Ali has 1 more to go. Kasif Udin 3. Bilal Zulfikar has 1. And goes on his knees there. Hits it straight. Hits it well for 4. Raj Nanan strikes it well. He'll get 4 of those. Baized Sadeki, welcome. New over, welcome, says Raj Nanan. He'll get runs. Brings him up to the 40s. And now less than 20 needed for the Florida Sharks. Where do you go, Baized? I think that is not back-to-back. Asif Mahmood stops that one. So 5 off 2. Baized Sadeki now to the man who's been hitting the ball everywhere. Javon Sherless shifting Asif Mahmood a bit away from the black screen. So long on, long off, shifted a bit wider. Oh, and a huge appeal. And not given out. Let's see a replay. It's missing leg stump. That's going down. If it were a bit more straight, could have been close. Also got some bat on that. So runs. Javon Sherless will get 1. Got 6 off this 3. And he'll get runs again. He's hit that one away. Is it in the gap? No, Alex Miller out there in the deep. Stop certain runs for sure. So by Zed, he's got 2 to go. 21 runs off his allotted 2.4. And only 16 needed for the Florida Sharks to see victory. So runs flowing for the Florida Sharks. Raj Nanan gearing up to face the final ball of Sadeghi's third. Raj Nanan hammers that one away, but Sadawan is there. Generally a good fielder, Sadawan out in the deep. That concludes the over. 162 for 3 after 15 of the Florida Sharks.
As per the performance of the previous year, we can see that. हाँ बेबी, कुछ नहीं.
सुबह क्या भूल गए?
Breakfast भूल गया. कर लूँगा.
इतनी बार बोला है, ऐसे मत लेट किया करो.
3 minutes.
अभी तुम्हारे पेट में एसिडिटी हो
बेबी
रही है
रखूँ. हाँ हाँ हाँ.
बेबी की चिट चैट 3 मिनट्स में इम्पॉसिबल. मगर MTR का 3 मिनट उपमा जस्ट ऐड हॉट वाटर, मिक्स, कवर और 3 मिनट्स में रेडी. MTR 3 मिनट ब्रेकफास्ट, इंडिया का ब्रेकफास्ट.
So new man in, Alex Miller being given the ball. Alex Miller, youngster, being given responsibilities here with the ball. Coming up to a fired up Raj Nanan and a fired up Javon Sherless. And first ball, he's been dispatched. Bang, that's a huge shot in the half century comes up for Raj Nanan. The MVP of phase 1 brings up his half century with a bang. Brings it up in style. And less than 10 needed now for the Florida Sharks. And he's gone up in the air. That's in no man's land, though. It's fallen in between the captain, Baza Sadeghi, and Sadawan. I'll get 1, though. So 7 off Alex Miller's first 2. And Javon Sherless to take strike. So this game is basically over. If you're a Washington Seattle Hawks fan, but if you're a Florida Sharks fan, there's still some hope for qualification as Javon Sherless strikes that one. A huge blow from Javon Sherless, a CBTF maximum, and scores level now. Only one needed now for victory.
अपोनेंट चाहे कितना भी स्ट्रांग हो, स्पीड के आगे घुटने टेक देता है। इसलिए अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बनाने से पहले विजिट cbtfspeednews.com। यहाँ आपको मिले मैच प्रीव्यूज, टीम अपडेट्स, स्टेडियम स्टैट्स और बहुत कुछ, ताकि मैच कोई भी जीते आपका प्रेडिक्शन कभी गलत ना हो।
Visit cbtfspeednews.com and stay ahead.
So we're still finding the ball here after a huge strike from Javon Sherless. Youngster on debut, Alex Miller. Only one needed to win now. So comes in Alex Miller to finish the game. 1 run to win. And he'll just tickle that one away fine. He'll get 4 runs off the bat of Javon Sherless. And that ends the game. Florida Sharks, hope is still there for qualification. Everything you can do is out of your hands. Now it depends on the other results. The Florida Sharks have won today's matchup. And that concludes everything I have to say in the commentary box for today's matchup. I'll see you guys in the post-match presentation.
An exciting matchup we've had here at the SUNY Purchase Ground. Florida Sharks have won today's matchup by 7 wickets, beating the Washington Seattle Hawks, and their playoff hopes are still alive. I'd like to invite the man of the match, Mr. Raj Nanan. He scored 53 runs and took 2 key wickets. Raj, a key breakthrough for you today, a very key performance. Any pressure coming into today considering it was a must win?
Definitely there was a lot of pressure around the dressing room. You know, I'm playing with a sprained finger, so coming to bowl I was nervous, you know, but I just backed my ability and stick to the plan that made the captain set, and that worked for me today.
What did the captain tell you today? You were batting very well, bowled very well as well. Did he tell you something to back you today?
He just believed in me, you know, and gave me that confidence to go out and produce for the Sharks.
Next, I'd like to call up Mr. Abhishek Bali, the co-founder of Zigram Tech, which is a reg tech company, to present Raj with the Man of the Match award. That's all we have from here today, folks. The Florida Sharks, their playoff hopes are still alive, but the doubleheader for Saturday continues as the Texas Cowboys take on the NJ Titans next, live here from the SUNY Purchase Ground.